influenced me and inspired me in my life in respect of being involved in music. And this goes right back, I suppose, to the first person, a dear old lady called Dorothy at the village church in South Nottinghamshire, where I attended a Sunday school, who one day said, "Would you like to sing a solo?" And it was in a piece called Living Lord, a hymn, Lord Jesus Christ, you have come to us, which was very modern at the time. And I said, yes, I'll do that. As a 7-year-old, you don't stop and think too much about those questions. It seemed to go okay, but it gave me the confidence to stand in front of an audience, a congregation, and to perform. And I've really enjoyed doing that ever since. But at later stages, there were so many people in school and in university, going right the way through to Sir David Wilcox and Sir Philip Ledger in the choir at King's Cambridge. And I could count many others too. I've been very lucky to have a lot of people give me a lot of support and a lot of help. I first began to appreciate great choral music when a good friend, John Lester, took me to hear the choir at Southwell Minster sing Evensong. I was absolutely spellbound by this and wanted to get involved in singing in choirs, which I did. And I've loved hearing choral music and being involved in choral music ever since. I suppose that the primary challenge of any conductor or any leader of any organisation has to be getting the best out of everybody involved. And that old adage, to make the sum greater than the individual parts. But more specifically, in terms of choirs, creating a good blend and balance of voices. We work particularly hard on this in Caritas. And obtaining the right balance between technical accuracy, that's tuning, rhythm, vowel sounds and so on. And on the other hand, the mood, the ethos, the feeling, the emotion in accordance with what the composer wants. And I should say at this point that Thomas Hewitt Jones makes it very clear with direct and yet always inspiring instructions exactly what he wants from the choir. I suppose we have 3 primary aims for Caritas Consort in terms of our vision. Firstly, to provide an interesting repertoire of music for the choir members who give up so much time and enthusiasm for the group. Secondly, for the audience, introducing new pieces to them that they won't know but hopefully will like, but always including some familiar, well-known pieces too. And thirdly, and very importantly, the fundraising for the charities. We've raised almost £64,000 for 66 different charities in the 10 years that we've been going. And we've done 49 concerts plus a CD and lots of YouTube recordings recently too. So I suppose those are the 3. Favourite repertoire? I mean, personally, I particularly love the Renaissance and Baroque periods, but we do all periods of music. We do enjoy singing a lot of the Byrd, Tallis, Gibbons, Tomkins, and so on. But we will try anything. And memorable moments, well, there have been so many. I particularly look back to a performance of Handel's Dixit Dominus in a local festival in South Wales, which we did 5 years ago. It was wonderful because it's a piece I've always really enjoyed and loved, and actually to conduct it with this special group was very, very fulfilling indeed. It's very special indeed to have a piece written for you or for your choir, and it's quite different as well when you know that it's a piece which no one else has ever sung before. You really think very, very carefully about the interpretation. This piece by Thomas Hewitt Jones was sprung upon me in the most delightful way by my daughter, who was at a Caritas rehearsal and suddenly gave out the scores as an early 70th birthday present. The choir took the piece away and they sang it through for the first time on the evening that we recorded it. We enjoyed singing it enormously and hopefully we've done it justice in this recording.